Political parties will receive the shocker of their lives from Nigerians in 2023, says Obaseki. Plus, people must learn to keep to their words, Governor Udom Emmanuel tells PDP. Hey guys, this is still DJMTV Daily News Update. Ahead of the 2023 general election, the governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, has called on political leaders across the country to step up their game or expect a shocker from the electorate in the forthcoming 2023 general election. The governor made it clear in a video we're about to watch when he said, "For us as a government and representative of the people, we would be hurting ourselves if we ignore the changes that are coming and believe that things are still the same way it used to be. We will all be shocked as we are beginning to see. People are now beginning to realize that they need to demand more from people in government and those managing their resources and commonwealth. People will go out to vote their choice or interest." He added that no political party today can beat its chest and say it will win or have a clear victory in the next election of this country. People are watching, and the only reason why people will leave their houses to polling units is because there's a reason to either vote for or against something. If they have not benefited, they are not likely to come out on election day. The governor further warned that people will ask questions. "You have not done what you promised us. You have not delivered." People will react. Nobody will be spared, not even the elite. The new group will come in and will not spare the civil servant. They will put pressure on them and politicians will be kicked out of office. We are so lucky in Edo State because we saw it coming and have laid down the roadmap and anticipated it. But our challenges is that many people don't believe it. They think we still have time and things will still happen as usual, he said. Let's watch the video. We'll be right back.
All of you, I am sure, are watching developments in the country very, very closely, particularly the evolving political developments. One thing is becoming clear. Nigerians are now getting fed up with government and the people who represent them in government. And you can see that in their reactions on social media and where passions and emotions are headed. So, for us as government, and representatives of our people, I believe we will be hurting ourselves a lot if we fail to ignore these changes that are occurring and believe that things are still the same. That we've seen it before, where the ones are here. Government is for government and the people in government. We will all be shocked as we begin to see. I think democracy is maturing and people are now beginning to realize that they demand a lot more from the people in government and the people who have responsibility to manage their resources, their collective resources. And thanks God to technology, thank God to what's happening in the rest of the world, they are going to demand. People are going to go out and vote their interests. Nobody, let's not kid ourselves. Nobody, no political party today can, thumb their chest and say, next elections, we will have clear victory. Because people are watching. The only reason why people will leave their homes to come and vote is because there's a reason for them to. It's either they are voting against something or they are voting for something. If they have not benefited, they are not likely to come out there to even show interest. So we're shifting from that worldview where it was all about talk, about hype, about creating a myth, and then try to go and justify it in the polls by doing all sorts of magical things. It is not possible again. From people who ask, what have you done for us lately? That what you promised us, you did not deliver. Our road has not been done. Look at floods, how it's ravaging us, and you want us to vote for you? You think we are fools? That's how people are going to react. And nobody will be spared. So the politician gets kicked out of office if they feel that he hasn't performed. The new group of people will come in. They will not spare the civil servants either. They will put pressure on them. We are fortunate in Edo that we have laid out a roadmap. We saw this coming and we anticipated it. But the challenge we're having is we're having a lag effect. Many people still don't believe and are not pulling their weight as they should. They still think that we have time, that things will happen the way they've always done.
Welcome back, guys. This is still DJ MTV Daily News Update. Meanwhile, on other news, Governor Emmanuel Udom, the chairman of the Presidential Campaign Council of the People's Democratic Party, has stressed that there is need for people to keep to their words in the party. The governor of Akwa Ibom State, Emmanuel Udom, made this clear while reacting to the withdrawal of Governor Nyesom Wike's camp from the Presidential Campaign Council of the People's Democratic Party. Recall that DJ MTV News has earlier reported that Wike and his camp has demanded that Iyosha Ayu must resign and the position zoned to the south, or they will resign from the campaign council of the party. Ayu has also been quoted saying that he promised to resign from his position if a northerner emerged as the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party. But however, he appeared to have broken that promise, insisting that he has 4 years mandate. But speaking in a video we're about to watch, Governor Emmanuel said that Nigerians must learn to fulfill the promises they make. He said, "One thing I discovered about politics and life is that people should try to do what they said they would do. That is the crux of some of the problems we are having in the People's Democratic Party." Let's watch the video. We'll be right back.
And you mentioned Nyesom Wike is my brother. You all know that. So, and I agree as a party. Do you know one thing about politics? Let's leave PDP aside. One thing I discovered about politics and life, people should try to do what they say they will do. That's the cause of some of the problems. If I say I will do this, I will do B if A happens, let me keep to that. If I say I will do B if C happens, let me also keep to that. Everybody has a right to express his own views the way he wants. Everybody is not the same. So we don't try to look at individuals. What we are trying to look at is PDP is a family. If we have issues as a family, we'll come back and resolve those issues as a family.
Welcome back, guys. This is still DJ MTV Daily News Update. So here we have it, we've heard from the governor of Akwa Ibom State, who is also the chairman of the Presidential Campaign Council of Atiku Abubakar, flag bearer of the People's Democratic Party. So guys, what are your thoughts and comments? He has said that people should learn to keep to their words. When they say they will do something, they should make sure they do it. He said that is the problem that is happening, not just in politics, but also in life. People should learn to keep to what they have said they will do. Now, the question is Governor Udom really referring to Iyosha Ayu, which Governor Wike has said, told him before the election, as a convention which took place in Abuja, that if the presidential candidate come from the north, that himself is going to resign. And now that is the issue on ground. They've asked him to resign, but he has refused to resign. And now Governor Udom is saying, if you say something, then you should make sure you do it. What are your thoughts and comments about this? Again, we saw the governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, who has said that the whirlwind that is coming in 2023 will be a shocker to most political parties, because Nigerians have awoken to the fact that they need someone who will meet up to their needs, who they will hold accountable to the things happening in Nigeria. So guys, what are your thoughts and comments? What do you think is going on in the political space at this time? Because Nigerians have all awoken to the fact that they need to vote for competency and capacity, not just because of the money to sell their vote. Share your thoughts and comment with us. in the comment section below.
DJ LTV. DJ LTV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJ LTV.
DJ LTV. DJ LTV. DJ LTV. DJ LTV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJ LTV. DJ LTV. DJ LTV. DJ LTV.